So all eyes on the starting gantry. We're going to go ahead just about ahead of the top of the hour, and it's a brilliant start from the lone car on the front row, Adam Christodoulou at the wheel. All looks tidy-ish behind, but I won't say that for sure. But they're waiting for the lights to go. Now they've gone. They got up to the start-finish line. And a big charge from the Assenheimer car. I don't know if it's Assenheimer on board yet. Trying to go up the inside into 5th place, but no, he's decided discretion the better part of valour. Someone going very, very wide indeed. There's a car from the 3rd row getting a bit squeezed out, but no problem for the pole starting car. He's always got about 5 car lengths ahead of Frank Stippler, who's gained a position. And looks fairly neat and tidy behind the 17 Audi lost a place. And in fact, the Patrick Assenheimer car, the number 6 Mercedes, has lost handfuls of position. The one making the moves is that right, the Grello Porsche. Peter, explain what's happening. 4 abreast down to that tight right.
I wasn't expecting that, but there were cars all over the place running right. I think a little bit of optimism on some cars there, but as you say, Christodoulou and actually Stippler, I think, were the ones that really showed their class there at the start and just kept their heads together, kept it nice and clean. There were a couple of Assenheimer trying to go down the inside, didn't really pull it off, and actually I think it probably cost them a bit of time in the end.
Well, we said they'd all keep their heads, all these pro drivers at the front. Got a bit of it, 4 abreast into a tight right-hander, but the car making the moves up from 12th, at the moment up to 7th, or as they go to this little VLN S, trying to gain another position, is that Grello Porsche, the car that's so frequently been at the very sharp end of the field at the Nürburgring Nordschleife, getting desperate to get round. I think it's the Get Speed Performance Mercedes. He's got up ahead of the car that Patrick Assenheimer shares with Maro Engel that started 5th. Bear in mind, that's 7th place ahead of the Porsche, but nice and tidy at the sharp end of the field after that little sort out on the opening sector around the Grand Prix loop. They're on the Nordschleife right now, getting busy, coming into the final sequence of corners, ready to make their start for the final round of VLN. 2019 is the second starting groups. Porsche Caymans to the front end of that pack. The Cayman 718 getting better and better through the course of the championship, the Porsche Cayman. So starting group number 2, will they be as tidy as the first starting group? Slightly more widely spaced as they run up to look at the lights in the starting gantry. Should be a cleaner start. Down the slope they go into the first turn, and the driver on pole in that class making easy work of it. A little busier in about 10th place, Peter gesturing to the timing screen as 2 became 3, became 4, but the good news is they were 2 by 2 when they came out of the corner.
Well, plenty of run-off on that first corner on the left-hand side there, which again, like the first group, having to drops, having to use that again, and all sorts of bits of... there's no track limits here at the Nürburgring on the starting of this race, is there?
It's the fence around the outside.
Exactly, yeah. Well, any good touring car driver will always tell you that the track limits are the barriers.
Touring car drivers not invited to the VLN. So nice and tidy down through the right-hand cut-through corner where the SB9 drivers were getting a little bit too busy, but they kept it clean, just got a little tight. And down the slope they go into the long left-hand, and then you get the right, and you drop into that wonderful compression, then up through the VLN S, and then, of course, what comes after that? Yay! The Nürburgring Nordschleife.
Absolutely. And that sensation of big bearing left, that hairpin, and all of a sudden you've done a Grand Prix circuit. I know we've done a shorter version of it today, but you've done a bit of a Grand Prix circuit, and all of a sudden you turn around and it's that roller coaster of like, here we go, we're on the Nordschleife.